Aw, damn it, I walked in the story. There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Oh, I do the same things I do, which is add extra lines for the characters. It gets so damn funny. I'm helping give them some extra characterization and backstories. Morning, Ina. Good morning. Is Skara here already? Skara. Is Cher here already? Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks! We'll do our best. We will do our best in a minute, because we're not done exploring. Top of the morning to you kids. Good morning, Mr. Elgar. Good morning, sir. Wow, you're up rather early, aren't you? It's almost as if you're bracers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but today is your last day of training, isn't it? I seem to remember you saying something about it the last time I ran you into the store. Yes, that's right. I see. Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine, Joshua. And if you do, come see me after work. Now, Estelle, on the other hand, I've got good reason to worry. You'll corrupt him. She's always been a bit scatterbrained ever since she was a child. Probably all the knocks she took to the head, playing with the boys. No, really? So I guess that scatterbrain trait isn't something new, huh? I'll give you a head injury if you don't shut up! And don't call me scatterbrained! Okay, you two, let's not fight now. You'll mess up that pretty face of his, Estelle. And shouldn't you be getting over to the guild? While streaming this once, there was a viewer who was just listening actually thought the shit I was adding was part of the actual dialogue. For a minute I was about to ask, does he really sleep up there? And I realized that's guns. I thought that was a bed, a very awkward looking bed. Good morning, Stella. Aw, Stella, we'll miss you in Final Fantasy 15. Oh my, well if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Are you on your way to bracer training? I'm on my way to getting kicked out of the game. Yeah, and just you watch. I'm going to pass this exam and be good as... Wow. I'm going to pass this exam and be as good of a bracer as Cher, too. I'm looking forward to that. By the way, Estelle, you know how my husband thinks of Joshua, but, I wouldn't mind you coming over for a late-night visit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Did you wash your face? How about your teeth? Did you brush them too? I like my girls as tip-top shape as possible. Joshua's so fastidious, but you always forget to take care of yourself. Then again, that's what I like the most about you. Come on! That was a long time ago. I don't do that anymore, right, Joshua? Now that you mention it, you did take off from home the other day with your hair all a mess, right? That was only because it was an emergency. Sir Renon got the newest Strega brand sneakers in the other day. Wait, is Estelle yelling that? Estelle! Yes! You listen to me carefully. For a girl your age, you need to take care of these things. I won't put up with having my women be all kept out of balance. If your appearance is messy, you won't look like someone that people can trust even if you are a bracer. And I especially won't be that attracted to you anymore. Your appearance is a reflection of what is on the inside. Alright, I'll be more careful from now on. Well, that's that. Now how about the both of you get on over to the guild? But Estelle, come see me after hours. And you just can't argue with her. Welcome back, Shy. You haven't missed much other than me just digging around and adding characterization. Yeah, so that's the way we came from. Good morning, Claire! Good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Oh, I mixed up the voices there. Good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Did the two of you really become bracers? What? How did you know? That's because working in the media is my future goal. Claire, ace detective. I'm going to join the Liberal News Service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take any of my information lightly either. Soon, I hope to change my name to Lane. I don't know what my first name would be, but I do like the last name Lane. Oh, sure thing. My gut feeling said that the two of you are going to be in the tabloids. Well, thanks. Please just don't go over to the equipment owner's shop to find out about what we've done there. Isn't it romantic that you two lovers are bracers who stand for justice? Whoa, what? I had this feeling that a juicy drama is about to unfold. But lovers? Joshua and I aren't lovers, we're family. You really don't understand anything, Estelle. Joshua's adopted and things could go either way in the future, right? Plus, leaving it at that would surely please the readers. Readers? Anyway, I'm looking forward to the both of you in more ways than one. A bend bar. Yes, I've already made arrangements regarding the lumber. I'm looking into the septium right now. Simon, listen to me and listen well. Right now is the time for us to purchase lumber and septium. Ignoring the potential risks, I'm going to buy as much as I can with the budget. Welcome! Oh, Estelle and Joshua. It's been a while, hasn't it, Alyssa? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Is there something going on today? Could it be that you're on a date together? What is it with everyone and getting these two together? Yeah, right. We're actually on our way to bracer training now. Oh, is that all? Everyone from Sunday school seems to have decided on a career goal and is working hard to achieve it. All I have going for me is go-go dancing. They don't pay me much for it, and really, I wish I could work outside of the pub, but you know, my dad says everybody likes to see me shake my moneymaker. As expected, you're a bit different than everyone else, though. What? Is there something wrong with that? No, not at all. I just thought it was very like you to pick the unusual route, that's all. Oh, that's right. Tio decided that she was going to help out at her parents' farm. She even said for all of us to go up and visit her sometime. So that's what Tio decided on, huh? Slurp. Chew, 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 munch, munch, munch. Gulp? I get so hungry working in the mines. Wholesome pasta. Now let's shop. What do you got for us? What are you buying? Fries, floury soda, and Carmen eye. No, thank you. Convert. What the fuck is go-go dancing? Essentially a nice way of saying stripping. More or less. Yo, Estella and Joshua! Aren't you a pair of early birds today? Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Denzel. In response to the requests of my customers, I thought of offering a breakfast. Today's special is wholesome pasta. It's superbly al dente. Let's see. Yesterday's sales totaled. Our breakfast service has been going really well. Sometimes my husband comes up with some good ideas. Sometimes. Did y'all appreciate the accent I gave the cook, though? I think that was pretty authentic. It was a spot-on portrayal, if you ask me. Anybody out here who wants to talk? Oh, okay, just y'all. I think we pretty much explored everything. It was horrible! No, I'm kidding, it was pretty good. Of what? Because if it was supposed to be Italian, I feel offended. Not enough weed. I was going for like the stereotypical kind of cook voice. I will admit, part of it was supposed to be a stereotypical, like, Italian accent. But, probably not the best. It's almost time to start our training, Estelle. Let's head over to the guild house. Yeah, plot wall. So I guess we can't explore any further than we already have. What's in here? Did we come in here already? No, we did not. Yo, hoo-ho. That's boy. Where could Luke have gone? He took off without a pint of breakfast. Oh, French! Mamma mia! Wait, no, that's still Italian. What does the French sound like? Oui, this food is, how do you say it? Americano. Unbelievable! My husband knocked over his bookshelves again. This room is now so dusty I can't go inside. Wait, I didn't mean to save again, but sure. Nationalities can JHK alienate in a single stream. French people are upset with you now. Italians still. Glory of the Kingdom. Compendium. Oh wait, you're a dude, aren't you? You're the husband. Glory of the Kingdom. Compendium of Augment Technology. Guide to the Relevant Region. The Septian Church and Bracer Guild. I wonder where that book I just bought the other day went. Looks like I'm going to have to put up these books in order. I know that feel, bro. I know that feel. The way the books are kind of tossed around his room like this, yeah. It's probably an accurate depiction of mine. I need more shelves. I only have like a shelf like this right here, and I have enough books to fill up probably at least a shelf this big and like half of these. So I really need another shelf. Okay, so I think we pretty much have done all we can, so let's head back to the academy. Looks a bit like my dorm too. Under my bed has like 20 plus books. Oh, I know that feel. I mean, my bed's on the floor, but if I could put books down there, I probably would. Now try gathering spit from the back of your throat every time you say a word. And then talk like you're trying to be flirty, but it's just terribly done. Gosh, I need to hear some French accent to try and do that. I do like the fact that we're in a guild. Kinda reminds me of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so that's fun. Once you finish today's training, you'll be finally recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Scheherazard's waiting for you upstairs. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks, Aina. I hope you and Scheherazard get along good as a couple. The Star and the Hanged Man, the Hermit and the Musician, and last of all, inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Good morning, Shara! Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua! This is a rare occasion for the both of you to show up so early. It's almost as if you two think that you're going to become bracers today. Since it's my last day of training, I figured, why not? I'm ready to get this show on the road and become a bracer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm, but I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure that high-spirited attitude of yours holds up. I hope you're ready. I can feel the enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet, you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. Sounds like me. This training is my way of keeping some of that information in your head, instead of letting it dribble out of your ears like it usually does. Wow, Joshua! Shara's picking on me! Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, acts rashly, is overly naive, has a tendency to stick her nose into everything, eats my pies every time I get them from the village, likes to go over and sleep with married women, occasionally gets in the way of children who are trying to pass. Her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an ornament with some practice. Eventually. Probably. I guess there's not much I can do now except hope for the best. Hold on a second, Joshua. What do you mean, eat your pie? Somehow I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described all your best traits accurately. Whatever. By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Were you trying to activate your persona? Her face was really intent. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading about what might happen in the near future. Fortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? Now that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. That's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we covered in your previous training. This is the minimum level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. And Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. Let's just skip this. Actually, let's look at orbments. What would you like to know about? Orbments are mechanical devices that operate by you using what is known as orbital energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on their structure and type of quartz or process septium installed. Although it's only been 50 years since their invention, these devices play an integral role in all facets of life, from lights, heaters, and other everyday products to weapons, magic, and even airships. In connection, this technological reform is commonly known as the Orbital Revolution. That's all. Bracers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions.
They aid the community in ways such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods, kinda like Jessica Jones. The Bracer Guild, which has been established branches across the continent, manages the affairs of the bracers in each region. The Kingdom of Liberal, in which we live in, sits on the western half of the Zemurian continent and abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Liberal is proud to be one of the leading producers of Septium on the continent and is known for high level of technology to develop ordnance. We're also known for our homosexual tendencies, which probably explains why you like to go over to that married man's house so much, Estelle. Ordnance technology has also been a key pillar of support for Liberal in protecting its independence as it is contended with neighboring nations. 10 years ago, when Liberal was invaded by the Erebonian Empire, it was the use of orbital-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Liberal enjoys peace. Okay. Yeah, that seems fair. Man, I started streaming this game pretty early on in my streaming days, and I swear to Christ, I couldn't pronounce ordnance for like 5 streams or more. It was brutal. That's all. Let's see. Since we've got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I'm going to speed things up now and move you on to the practical portion of your training. Prepare for the speed up. Cher? How is today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? Since it's practical, that means you will be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as if this were a real bracer job. So, what you're saying is, there won't be any studying involved at a desk? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time you'll have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure to have you work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yes! That's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit another day with my touche parked at the desk. I guess I got worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful yourself. Let's just hope that smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have at it! Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you will be performing. But before that, there is something that we need to give the both of you. Aina, are they ready? Yes, they are, my lover. Alright, you two. Go get one for each of yourselves. Quit wasting time and go get them. These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Bracer Notebook. Bracer Notebooks serve as the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear or anything you may find and wear, these kind of trivial things can often become clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood. Crap, that sounds like it's going to be a pain. Oh? Please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were 2. Keep on accurate accounts of events is an important duty for all bracers. So, get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than what it really is, Estelle. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over by the door. You can see that there's a bulletin board standing there. There is? Well, shiver me timbers. First, I want you to go and check the job description posted there. When the bulletin board is approached, exclamation mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display the job list. By selecting the job names on the list, you can view their details.